Let me just send Sir a thingy, and while he tells me whether it's correct or not, I shall do the thingy, you know. Am I muted or am I unmuted? I believe I'm unmuted. I should be unmuted. Coordination. করোনার মধ্যে বাইরে যায় মঙ্কা ডব্লিউ What the fuck? Stream isn't starting. What do you mean? Should be up. Management focuses on a more practical and scientific approach towards management rather than basing decisions. The theory focuses on workers doing the same work again and again until they become experts at it. This form of management puts a particular emphasis on the relationship between the managers and the workers. The manager does all the planning and supervises the workers who carry the task physically apart. Taylor also believed that workers are inherently uninterested in their work and are only motivated to work by money. Taylorism being developed soon after the Industrial Revolution. Taylor also believed that workers are inherently motivated to work by money. Taylorism being developed soon after the Industrial Revolution primarily focused on improving labor productivity to produce goods at the most efficient cost possible. Implementing this management style often negatively affects all stakeholders from the worker to the higher authorities. An aggressive theory that assumes that all managers are perfect, humane role models and are only motivated by self-interests. Successful dehumanized workers and neglected their impact on the work. This assumption doesn't take into consideration the dynamic human nature. There have been repeated criticism on how Taylor portrayed human nature in a very robotic manner and changed the general notation of a manager to an honest, nice-hearted man. Such simplified notations of managers make the workers always look bad and create an organizational culture where managers blame their workers as blame. Would you like to change this? Such simplified notations of managers make the workers always look bad and create an organizational culture where managers blame their workers as failures. Would you like to change this to where managers blame their shortcomings on their workers as failures? My phone was the issue, I see. Managers blame their shortcomings on their workers as failures. Blame their shortcomings on their workers as failures. Better, yeah, alright. Also, you sound sick, alright. Another principle of Taylorism is Another principle of Taylorism is that managers will solely do the planning which the workers will. I'll mute him for a bit. Another principle of Taylorism is that managers will solely do the planning which the workers will then carry out. This principle style essentially undermines the workers' creativity and agency undermine the creativity and agency within the workers, making them lose interest in their work and decrease productivity. This system is only suitable for large corporations who do similar kind of work at an enormous scale. Taylorism also encouraged extreme monitoring of the employees, which will negatively affect them. They will be afraid of the manager hearing them to reduce an inferior work quality and and a fall in productivity. This fear might also demotivate them from going to work, resulting in a further fall in productivity. Give me a second. They will be afraid of the management leading them to produce inferior. Providing inferior work quality. Are you sure you want the word producing here? Are you absolutely sure? You can just cut all of this and write they will be afraid of the management, resulting in inferior work quality and a fall in productivity. You reckon I should use something else? I reckon you should just cut off the entire thing and just write they will be afraid of the management, resulting in inferior work quality and a fall in productivity. This also helps with your word limit, perhaps. They will be afraid of the management, resulting in inferior work quality and a fall in productivity. This fear might also demotivate them from coming to work, resulting in a further fall in the firm's productivity. Even in the 21st century, many core aspects of Taylorism are still in practice in large organizations such as McDonald's, who use their Taylorism brand. It sounded a bit convoluted, yes. It's not just that it sounded convoluted, it was also grammatically incorrect. In contrast, workers under Taylorism were seen as merely economic commodities, whereas workers under Taylorism were seen as merely economic commodities, whereas in McDonald's, employees are seen as intelligent individuals. They also integrate. Wait, what? Wait, what are you saying here? Even in the 21st century, many core aspects of Taylorism are still in practice in large organizations such as McDonald's, who use their Taylorism brand. In contrast, workers under Taylorism were seen as merely economic commodities, whereas in in McDonald's, the employees are seen as intelligent individuals. What are you trying to say here? Are you trying to say there's a branch of McDonald's which has many core aspects of Taylorism, but the main McDonald's is, you know, in the main McDonald's they're seen as intelligent individuals? Are you like the workers are more valued? But you're saying that a large organization, McDonald's, has a brand, Taylorism, but then you're saying they're both seen as merely economic commodities, and at the same time you're saying they're intelligent individuals. So what are you trying to say here? So it's their own kind of Taylorism, that's what you're trying to say. And their kind of Taylorism sees the workers as both economic commodities and intelligent individuals. Is that what you're trying to say here? So the workers are seen both as merely as economic commodities, while also being seen as intelligent individuals. No, they see them as smart. Ah, I see what you're doing. Yeah, I get it now. But I see. In contrast, however, workers under Taylorism were seen as you need to put a however here, either before in contrast or after in contrast. in contrast to regular workers under Taylorism are seen as mainly economic commodities, whereas in McDonald's, the employees are seen as intelligent individuals. This is better, but still not perfect. However, workers under Taylorism were seen as regular, seen as mainly economic commodities, whereas in McDonald's. This is fine, I guess. Could be better, maybe. However, workers under Taylorism were seen as mainly economic commodities, whereas in McDonald's. In contrast to regular Taylorism, the employees are seen as intelligent individuals. এটা আমি কেমনে সরাইতাম এটা কি এই fuck off fuck off, what is this, man? Huh? Bro, technology, bro. However, workers were seen as merely economic commodities, whereas in McDonald's, in contrast to regular capitalism, the employees are seen as intelligent individuals. They also integrate aspects of social well-being and worker welfare, as they have realized that workers need other external motivations and not just money to improve productivity. Social well-being and worker welfare, as they have realized that workers need other external motivations and not just money to improve productivity. On the other hand, other large corporations such as FedEx and Amazon use a digital Taylorism brand that uses a standardization process where each task is deconstructed into smaller ones using the same types of equipment and skills. This allows for predictable and routine work, leading to fewer mistakes and an increase in productivity. Despite all the criticisms against Taylor's method, especially his treatment of humane workers as a commodity, he laid the groundwork over modern management's key ideas like personnel selection derived from his scientific methods to run 2015. 2014. Even though modern management has moved far away from Taylor's established concepts, the general foundations remain in place. Okay, this should be good, yes? Do you want to write in place or intact? You could also write remain relatively in play. No. Relatively intact. Alright. So we're done here. I shall be ending the stream then.